Welcome to BookTales, where I review books for the Chaos Library. Years ago, I read a fresh and original take on fairy tales. The book was called Beauty, and the author, Robin McKinley, was new to me. I love Beauty, the book and the character. I love the invisible servants. I love that Beauty had a warm and loving family at home that she missed. Most of all, I felt the emotional connection with the Beast, and I rooted for them. To this day, Beauty is in my top 100 books. Fast forward a few years, or decades, and I learned that the same author has gone back to the original tale and produced a new version of Beauty and the Beast. I wish I could say that I loved Rose's Daughter and that Robin McKinley met and surpassed all of my expectations. I really do. Unfortunately, this book is a slog and a mess and nothing but a letdown. The characters have weird names like Jewel Tongue or Lionheart. I kept picturing the king from Robin Hood. Okay, that's weird, but I could live with that. But then these characters never interact with each other. There is, at best, a line or two of dialogue, and then they launch into monologues that never end. This is true whether you're talking about the family interactions or the time between Beauty and the Beast. Also, very little of the action takes place in the present. They spend time with a caravan getting to their new home, and there is an incident that happened between one of the daughters and one of the men, but it all takes place off screen and we're just told about it. I get that flashbacks might need to be told rather than shown, but did we really need 3 different tales explaining what happened to the Beast? A day after finishing it, I had already forgotten which tale was true and what the details were. The first tale they told, I was mildly interested, even though the manner of telling was not optimal. But by the third one, I was completely checked out. Finally, the romances in the book all fell flat. You don't see the other sisters meet and fall in love with their guys. They just show up as couples. Fair enough. They're not the main focus of the book. But what about Beauty and the Beast? We get a handful of interactions during which I saw no emotional connection. Because of the time differential, Beauty only spends a week with the Beast, and I'm supposed to believe she falls deeply in love with him because of what? He's not horrible to her? He doesn't kill her? I don't buy it. I would recommend this book to no one, and I would never reread it, so why am I giving it 3 stars? That's how much I like this author, even with her worst book, and I pray this is her worst. I can't stand to give her anything less. 3, skip this and read Beauty instead stars. You've reached the tail end. Look forward to another book tale soon, and don't forget to visit the Chaos Library.